Hi, I'm Alison Tafe, the Sassy Chef, and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you some really nice, easy, healthy food that you can do really simply at home. I'm just going to do a really nice steak and a really simple salad. It's going to take me like 5 minutes to do. And I'm told I've got somebody coming to help me, and I reckon this is probably him. Hello.
Hey, how you going?
Who are you, mate?
I'm Robbo. I brought you melons. You sent me a text. Melons.
Hang on a sec. I thought I said I needed a professional to help me with the show, and I texted and said I needed lemons or something like that. Was that? Did you not get that, guys?
No, melons.
What's that for then?
Melons. Look, melons. Melons.
It's autocorrect. Oh shit. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Take your melons, mate. Come back, 'cause I do need someone to help me. And you got anything else to wear? Or is that it?
No. I've got me good singlet on. It's all good, eh?
Oh, all right. So they didn't tell you what you're doing or anything? I just thought.
No, I heard there was a free feed. Gonna learn to do some basic stuff, you know, have a bit of fun. Sweet.
Yeah, I reckon there's been a bit of miscommunication. Got some yob coming through my back door with a handful of melons, but we'll work with what we've got, shall we? I think hello again.
Sweet.
You look really good, actually, nice and professional and clean. And
Thanks,
did you wash your hands or something before you came in, or
Yeah, there was a bowl on the veranda. Yeah, I gave him a bit of a rinse in there.
Do you mean that bowl that's just inside the door on the way in, like
yeah.
for the cat, like sort of thing?
Oh,
righto. All right, so you're not touching anything. But listen, I've got to do some nice food today, so don't mess it up, all right?
Sweet.
And you're wearing this?
Yeah.
This is it, is it? No apron, nothing?
Yeah, cool? No, it's all good. And what's with the pink one, love? What's going on there?
Well, I'm really professional and I'm clean and tidy, and that's what I do. So if you're going to be with me for the next few weeks, I think we might have to sort of, shape up or ship out, mate, I reckon.
Sweet. Let's get started.
And what about the hair? Is that staying? Is that normal? You normally have it like that, or?
Yeah. I couldn't get a hair net big enough, eh?
No, could have had a haircut maybe, or there's all bits and stuff in it as well. It's going to come through the hedge or something, or whatever.
Nice.
All right, guys, we better get on with this, otherwise it's going to take forever. But this is Robbo DA Yobbo, which is kind of apt really, because he looks like a complete yob. But anyway, as I said, I'm Alison. I'm trying to be professional here, and I've got my helper. We're going to do some grilled steak. Can you try not to do that as well? Because that's like really unhygienic.
Sorry about that.
You've got like the Band-Aid on, the hair, the crutch grab, whatever. It's probably not what I want to do. But anyway. Moving on, we can sort this all out, so let's just concentrate on what we're doing, all right? We're going to do some steak. I've forgotten myself, it's all just a bit too much for me, but anyway. Going to do some nice rocket salad. You had rocket before?
Yeah, sweet.
You have, good, you like it, all right. I'm not going to use the melons if that's all right with you. I hadn't planned for that, but I've got a scabby old lemon in the fridge, which I'll get you to get out.
Yep.
Make a really easy salad. I'm going to grill the steak. So first up, what we're going to do is, I'm actually going to marinate this steak. So I want to show you a few simple things, a few techniques. Have you used a knife before?
Beauty, yeah, all good, eh?
Great, look out.
Whatever. That's how I got the Band-Aid.
Oh, fantastic. It's really good. All right, so I've got some really nice steak here, nice tender sirloin, so hopefully we're getting a really nice product from the grill, get it nice and tender. So what I'll do is marinate it a little bit first, so get some really nice flavour in, whatever. So I'll put that over there to you. What I want to show you to do, I've got some herbs out the garden, all been washed off and stuff. I've got some nice rosemary and I've got some nice thyme. Have you seen that before?
No, I haven't.
Oh, great. I said that you were experienced chef, so obviously that's a load of crap, but anyway. All right, look, what I'll get you to do is just break up the herbs for me, rub it all over the top of the steak, rub it in. You can break up the leaves of the rosemary, which is fabulous, out in my garden, by the way. Right, that's lovely. That's fantastic, actually. All good. All right, just moving on. Look, I'll show you a quick and easy way of doing the garlic. We're just going to take off the little bottom bit, just like this here. Fantastic. It's all over the floor, but that's all good. It's nice. We'll clean up in a minute. Take off the base like that, mate. Put it down, put your knife on there, just smack it like that. And then you can just basically peel it out of its shell, out of its horrible peel.
Yeah,
and you've got it already smashed up. So, and you can shove that on top of the steak as well. Get that rubbed in, mate.
Sweet.
Beautiful. Now, I'm not going to put any seasoning on the steak, not right now. A little bit of pepper maybe, you can do that.
Yep.
No salt. Salt toughens things up. You look a bit of a...
No salt.
You think you're a tough good.
Yep.
Want a bit more garlic on there?
Sure,
good
love
Aussie bloke.
Yeah, good on you.
Got a date tonight? I doubt it very much, but anyway.
Oi.
Well, I don't know.
Steady on.
Do you dress like that for dates, like you do for going to work?
No, I've got a really good singlet,
fantastic, yeah. Oh, you got a good best one for that?
Yeah.
Don't worry, nothing for television or professional kitchens, just for the girls, right?
I heard it was a free feed, that's all I'm here for.
Fabulous.
Sweet.
Got pepper on there, did you say?
Yeah, love.
All right, the reason we don't put any salt on first for a marinade is because it toughens up the meat, like all the blood starts to come out and all the juice sort of like extracts out.
Yeah.
Because salt doesn't have a brain. Like it just thinks, okay, I'm going to season or I'm going to extract moisture. So if that's the case, we don't want that to happen to our steak. We want it to season, but not to dry the meat out. So let's just say that's marinated for a couple of hours. Like we'll just sort of speed through a little bit here. We will put some salt on just before it goes on the grill, and only just, okay?
Yeah,
You've got so much garlic and rosemary on there. What we'll do is we'll get rid of it because we don't want to burn that on the grill, Robbo, because otherwise, you know, it could be a little bit disastrous. So for people at home, we just keep the marinade on there, keep it in the fridge, keep it covered, and keep it marinating for a couple of hours. You can even put like some lemon zest on there or some lime zest, a bit of chilli, whatever you think's gonna, you know, help the dish in at the last minute sort of thing.
Big fan of chilli.
What you'll do is we're just gonna make sure that the grill's nice and hot inside. Steak is a little oiled so that it doesn't stick to our barbecue or our grill. And what we'll do is we'll actually scrape off some of that marinade, because even though we've said marinate it, we have just sped up the time a little bit here. And take some of that off. And what I want you to do is just check. See how the grill's nice and hot? If you put the meat onto the grill and the grill's not too hot, it's going to stick like to a blanket, all right? So it's not going to be very cool. And then you're going to go turn it over and it's going to rip the base of your steak off. So we're going to put one on the grill bars, going to go across the grill bars and do that little crisscross effect, so it looks really groovy.
Beauty.
I'll leave you to do that.
Chicks.
Just one, and we'll keep the other one. We'll do that one later. Now, how do you like your steak?
Oh, on a plate.
Okay, got the plate. It's all good.
Sweet.
I actually was referring to whether you like it rare or medium rare or well done or whatever it is.
Oh, a bit of pink in the middle.
Do you? Oh,
yeah.
No, yes, you're very, very good. All right.
See, you're wearing a bit of pink today. What's going on there?
I'm wearing pink today, yeah. I think it highlights my eyes, doesn't it? Makes me look good. I'm wearing pink because it's for breast cancer awareness. It's got a bit of a charity thing. You might want to come along.
Yep,
might
love
meet a
breasts.
few ladies. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Yeah, I know.
Sweet.
Okay, that's just what we want to hear in the charity. But anyway, it's called Eat for a Cure. It's a charity that I'm running to raise a bit of money for breast cancer. So it's all good. And it's all to do with food and eating, which is what I love. So
what a good cause.
beautiful. We could do with the washing up guy.
Yeah.
Pretty good. All right, that looks good. Now look, underneath, Robbo, you see some lines just crisscrossing.
Yeah.
See how you've got your steak laying that way?
Yeah.
If you pick the steak up and lay it the other way, you're going to get a crisscross mark.
All right,
So
pick it up.
Not with your fingers,
Oh.
idiot. Like,
These
you burn
things.
yourself, won't you?
Right.
Like, just pick it up, right?
Yeah.
Pick it up. Now turn it around a little bit like that, like that.
Wait.
Yeah. So we said we're going to do it pink inside. We're making a trellis mark on the top. It hasn't stuck because look, we oiled the steak. We made sure the plate was hot, so and it was clean.
Yep.
Unlike you, but
So
anyway.
what am I
clean.
looking for here? What's going
Basically,
on?
you're going to look for a little bit of blood coming up to the surface, and when that happens, it means the base of the steak is sealed and it's driving the blood uppermost. That's when you need to turn it over.
Oh, good
so
on
pretty
you.
easy, right?
Sweet.
Cool. All right. Right, while you're doing that, what I'll do is I'll just do a little nice salad. So you said you like rocket.
Yeah.
I'll be really surprised if you've actually eaten that before. But anyway, we'll mustn't judge on appearances, must I? You could be very coutured with your food and very up there with all the latest styles for all I know. You shouldn't judge a book by its cover, right?
That's right. Love the green stuff.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, see, I told you.
Yeah.
Absolute crap. But anyway, you said you brought melons with you. I don't suppose there's any chance of you having a lemon with you, is there?
Yeah. Got a lemon too, love. Hang on.
Honestly, got a joke. A lemon that I've obviously put in the fridge for him. He's just making out. He knew that, all right. It's a bit of a scabby old lemon. That's why I asked for some new ones.
Yeah.
But the melons, anyway. All right. What we're going to do is make a little dressing, but I won't do the dressing until the steak's off and rest him.
Sweet.
All right. So
resting.
now
I like that sound. The sound of that.
All right. Well,
I'll
look,
do that
see the
one
blood's
again.
coming up here like this. Right. Now we're going to turn him over. All right.
Beautiful.
So turn him over any old way. There you go. And that is the quadrillage effect. Quadrillage meaning 4 bars crisscross. Fabulous. Quadrillage.
Corduroy.
Lovely, yeah, fantastic. And I need a pear. I'm going to grab a pear quick out the fridge.
Sweet.
Or an avocado and a pear here. There we go. Now, I'm not sure about this avocado. We've got 2 types here. Got a Hass avocado and got a smooth avocado. We need to see which one's decent. This one here is a little bit soft around the top. Feel that? A bit soft in the head, mate.
Yeah, a bit
Like
soft,
you.
eh?
Yeah, whatever. All right, let me see, because if it's no good, and often you get these avocados in your fruit basket at home that that's nice. You think you're pretty smart now, don't you?
Sweet, eh?
It's pretty good. Not bad. Have a bit of a feel. See how it's
yeah.
nice and springy, resilient to touch.
Proper feel.
Like that.
Love it.
Yeah, lovely.
Sweet.
That's rare right now.
Yeah.
Do you want to feel in your cheek just in here like that? I see you've had a nice shave for the event. That's nice too. Feel there. See how floppy that feels?
Yeah.
It's like rare steak.
Yeah.
Move back up a little bit here.
Yeah.
Feels a bit firmer.
Firmer.
Firm up here.
Yeah. So that's
Really firm.
Yeah, that's what.
Well done. Well done, medium and rare. Easy.
Cool. Interesting way to look at it.
Got no idea. Okay.
I've got steak on my face.
Let me see this. All right, perfect. So you said you like it a little bit pink inside, so we'll just give that Probably about, I'd say, 2 minutes on each side for a nice sort of medium rare steak.
That's all it takes.
That's all it takes. Right, what we'll do is just have a look at this avocado, because it's not bad. Not the best avocado in the world, but the best thing you can do here is look at, see how it's black?
Yeah.
All right, so when you buy an avocado, if it's green, the Hass one, you wait for it to change colour. So when you go into the greengrocers and you start, poking avocados around, they say, oh, don't touch it. You think, oh, how am I going to know if it's going to be ripe or not? The best thing is if it's black on the skin. Not these ones. These ones you just feel around the top of the stalk. See how nice and soft that is?
Yeah,
not too much.
squishy.
Yeah, beautiful. All right, so we've got that. We're going to make a little pear salad as well. Pear and avocado. And a little bit of rocket. So just going to take the core of that out, just like that.
Beauty.
And I'm just going to leave the skin on, if that's all right. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, good on you, love. Like to see the skin.
Yeah, I like that.
It's
bit
good.
of roughish, bit of extra help.
So it's going to be cheap, a bit kind of healthy, and the girls are going to dig it. Yeah, the chicks are going to be
I think so.
sweet.
Yeah, pretty much so, yeah.
Cool.
Is that your whole goal in all this, is just for the girls to make it?
That's it. It's got to be, press the girls, it's got to be healthy, and it's got to be cheap, eh?
Well, this is not bad. I mean, obviously you've got to spend a bit of money on your steak, Robbo, to make it nice. Because the more money you spend, I mean, obviously you don't want to be ripped off or anything. But hey, listen, don't drip that everywhere, will you? Thanks, mate. Put it in there. I've got a little dish there for you. Yep. We're going to put him to bed and we're going to rest the steak, all right? So there you go. Just cover it up, keep it warm. Rest it, all right?
Rest it.
Rest it. Okay. All right. Where are you going then?
Rest.
No, not rest the chef and the steak. Rest the steak. You can leave it there. You can get back up. You haven't finished yet. Not leaving me with all this bloody mess everywhere. You're going to do the salad, all right? We've got pears in there. We've got rocket in there. All right, now.
With your so far.
Yep, with your lovely clean hands and the Band-Aid. Beautiful. Put a little bit of lemon in there because we want the lemon to start making a little bit of a dressing around this. Plus, the lemon's going to stop the pear from going brown. So it does good all the way around.
So it stops the oxidation.
Oxidisation is probably what
That's
you're looking for. Yeah. Good, we'll make a good team actually because,
Do you want a drink, love? I'm going to grab something.
No, I don't drink while I'm working, but I guess you are, probably. So you're going to probably get some. What are you getting there?
Sure, I've got a pink one.
I'll have the pink one, yeah. All right,
yeah,
that wasn't staged at all, was it? It was like, it looked just flowed freely through. Do you want a drink, love? Beautiful.
Yeah, love.
I guess you're going to have a beer, are you?
Sweet, yep.
Perfect. Use a stubby. Yeah, thank you. A little bit of professionalism if we can. Get a little bit of salt and pepper in here as well. So rock it with a little bit of lemon juice, a bit of sea salt, bit of pepper, and a little bit of cold. Did you keep an eye on where that bottle top went? Didn't go in your salad or anything, did it?
No, all good.
Chuck it over. All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Beautiful little bit of cold pressed olive oil. Now you can put some seeds or some nuts in there, whatever you want to do. You can also put a little bit of shaved parmesan. So if I give you the parmesan to shave, do you reckon you can put some of that in there for me?
Yep, too easy.
All right. Where are you off to then? Why does he keep going? Like every 5 minutes keeps disappearing. He keeps going. I don't know.
All right. How much you want, love?
Okay. Maybe I didn't make it clear when I said I'm going to shave the parmesan. I didn't actually mean the shave, which you probably should have done on your face before you came. But put that down. Oh, he's an idiot. Like, what is this?
All right, sweet. What's going on?
So, all right, you're going to use this, right? Use the peeler, and what you can do is drag the peeler down the cheese like that, and you're going to get beautiful shaved pieces of parmesan.
Beauty.
We say shaved in the industry. Perhaps at home you can just say like thin strips of parmesan. Might have been a better example. That's it. Perfect.
Beauty.
See? Perfect.
Sweet.
I'm going to have a little cut into this avocado as well, just to see what I think about that. See, that one's better. Look at that, mate.
Beautiful.
Perfect. See? Beautiful. See the difference?
Corker.
It's a corker, isn't it? Yeah, much nicer. So I'm going to put a little bit of that in. Just going to cut that up quick, and basically that steak's resting in there, and you're supposed to say to me, like, why does it have to rest, Alison? So I can then give the people the example.
All right.
Go on then, after you.
So I see this steak still resting here, Alison.
Yes.
What's it doing over here?
Okay, well, it's resting because remember I said when you were cooking it, all the blood was coming up to the surface?
Yeah.
So we turned it over.
Yep.
So when you're doing that at home, you're going to cook your steak, your blood pours at the top, you turn him over, so you seal the blood in, which means that your steak's going to be nice and juicy. But if you put that on the plate immediately and you cut it up, all the blood is at the top. It's right at the surface. It's begging to come out. So you cut it, put it on the plate, and all the blood comes out, which is really uncool when you've got like a salad or a side dish or something.
Yep.
So what we were trying to do here, Robbo, is let the blood sort of regenerate down through the steak and make the steak juicy and tender. Perfect. And no running all over the plate. That's pretty cool, right? All right, now we're just going to put a nice bit of avocado in there. Nice bit of healthy avocado alternative in there. Beautiful. And we've got our cheese in there, so we've got our protein as well. So we've got a really, really lovely salad just happening there.
All right, so it is healthy after all.
It is healthy after all.
That was a joke.
So, yeah, it is healthy. So what we've got there is a beautiful salad, which we can then just toss around at the last minute. You can use tongs or you can use your fingers, but we might just use a bit of a tong there. All right, now I haven't touched the steak or anything with our fingers. If we had, we'd have to make sure that we wash up in between, wash our hands in between.
Wash hands in between.
He's very interested in all this, isn't he? He just wants to eat,
did that.
I think. Okay, let's get rid of this raw steak. Put that there. Okay, let's have a little look at our cooked steak. See how that lovely blood just there? It's sort of pooling in the steak. Looks good, right?
Yeah, it looks like a bit of beer in there as well.
Looks pretty nice.
Yeah, lovely, sweet.
Looks pretty good.
What's
all right,
next,
so just
love?
a little bit of seasoning on there just before we serve it. Really nice. Beautiful. All right, let's get our plate. Perfect. All right, let's get all this crap out of the way. All right, so pop the steak on the plate nicely and we'll put a little bit of salad next to it. Really nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's fantastic, mate. I love the way you work.
Beauty.
Looks fantastic. It's probably the best steak I've ever cooked in my life.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. A little bit of salad on the plate as well.
I might be back, eh?
You
If it's going to be this quality every week.
So you've got pear and avocado. As I say, pumpkin seeds or a little bit of sunflower kernels, a little bit of pecan nut or walnut or anything in that salad's nice as well. But nice and fresh, a little bit of parmesan in there. You kind of got the 5 food groups in that salad. Oh, looks pretty cool. You could put a bit of mushroom in there. You could put some tomatoes on. In fact, you could throw some tomatoes on the grill when you're doing it as well. You know, cut them in half. You know, I'll show you what I mean. A little bit like that. Cut them in half that way. Just oil them, drizzle them, and then just plonk those down straight down onto the grill, just like so. And you could also put a little bit of raw mushroom in through the salad, or even a few mushrooms on the grill as well. That would make a really good meal.
Yeah, beauty.
But you've got everything you need on that plate right now.
Yep.
What I'll do is drizzle a little bit of cold pressed oil just on the steak. So just around the salad and the plate. Beautiful.
What's the difference, cold pressed oil? What does that
Cold
mean?
pressed oil means there's been no heat in the processing of the olive oil, which means it's the rawest, most organic way of having olive oil, which is great for you.
Don't cook with that.
Don't cook with it,
Yeah.
because it's too, it burns too quickly. It's got a really, really low smoke point, which is terrible. So it's kind of like cooking, stir frying with sesame oil. You wouldn't do it. You just use it as a fragrance, use it as the flavour at the end. So how's that looking? Pretty cool?
Good, love, thanks. Knife and fork would be sweet, eh?
Knife and fork, lovely,
All right,
yeah.
me work's
And your own
done, yeah.
personal chef here. What about some wine? How about some wine?
Yeah, good on
Some
you.
wine,
Good-
yeah. Get
some
rid of
red
it,
would
because
be
then I
good,
can kind
thanks.
of just do this on my own sort of thing. So how's that looking?
Oh, almost there.
Is it? All right, bit of red wine. Oh,
Lovely.
geez,
Thanks,
man.
love.
Slop it in the glass. Lovely. Here we go. Get rid of you. Take it outside.
Beauty.
And I'll see you
Cheers.
next week. Thanks a lot. See you later.
Yeah, I could get used to this. Got to learn how to fillet a fish, maybe boil an egg, a few other things on the list.
Okay, that was our cooking segment with Robbo DA Yobbo, and I'm Alison, the Sassy Chef, and I reckon we'll probably be back here next time, same place with me, hopefully not with him, but